Well, for me it's morning. I don't know what time it is where you are, but it's morning for me. So I'm going to share with you my morning joy. And I'm very happy right now because, well, actually, wait, rewind. Why am I making this video? I haven't done a sit-down video in a while because I don't want to make those videos unless I'm actually feeling up to it and I have something I want to share. And so today meets those requirements. I feel pretty good. I just came off of a night shift and right now I'm working at a hospital. I'm a nurse intern and I just came off of a night shift and I feel really good. It was a pretty calm night. Everybody stayed pretty stable. And I am currently at Frick Park about to take a walk because I'm still feeling pretty awake from the night. So I'm just going to get some sunlight and enjoy being in Frick. It feels really good to be out here right now. I don't know how much space there is on my phone, how much storage we have. So this could either be like a 10-minute video or a 5-minute, but either way, I'm glad that you're watching. And here's my current setup. We have the ever helpful thrifted jacket from Colorado, this book, and my shoes, and my feet on the grass. Feels lovely to be out here. The reason I'm extraordinarily happy is because the shift started off not lovely. I was feeling some not happy feelings and I was feeling a bit discouraged and it just wasn't great. Early on too, I misplaced my watch. And when I misplace things, it's a huge bummer for me because I feel as though I lose things. I misplace things pretty frequently. I don't lose things often, but I'll just put things in the wrong spot at home. And so with being in the hospital and I put my watch down somewhere and I looked down and I had no idea where I put my watch. And I started to cry, like just tear up a little bit. So I walked away, went to the bathroom and let myself tear up. Because that watch, like, it's special to me and I had set it down somewhere and I don't know where I put it, but then I found it, so it was okay. And I was okay, but it was just not a happy way to start the day. So then we go throughout the shifts and everything, and at the end of the shift I say to my preceptor, so my preceptor is the nurse whom I'm working under whom I'm working. The nurse under whom I'm working. I believe that's the proper grammar. And I said to her, I would like to practice doing a report with you tonight. And if you're not familiar with how nursing things work, giving a report is when one nurse pretty much gives the next nurse for that patient all that nurse needs to know. So it'd be us on the night team giving the next nurse on the day team all the information that nurse needs to know about why the patient is here, what happened to them during the night, what they need to know for the morning, what their plan is, all that information. And this is something that always gives me worries. It's not something that I find easy to do because sometimes there's a lot of information for a patient and I want to make sure that I'm giving that nurse the information that they need and I'm not taking too much of their time because they have other patients they need to get information on. And so, which is why I wanted to practice with my preceptor and just get in the habit of just doing that. But then she said, okay, yeah, let's do it. And then you can actually give a report. And I said, that's not what I said. I just wanted to practice. And she said, oh, you got it. I said, okay. So for the next half hour or so, I wrote down everything that I was going to say, and then she sat down with me and went back and forth like 5 times with me practicing and her giving me the example and then me repeating it back. Took a good minute, many minutes. And then I'm so glad the person that we were giving a report to had already had this patient, so they were already familiar with their information. And my nurse is also the nurse, my preceptor, she was there too, and so Like if I knew that if I missed anything, she would jump in. And it was really good. And I did it. And the nurse I was giving a report to said I did well and that it was good for my first time. And that was very encouraging. And it feels, I just had to get over that hurdle. And I feel as though next time I do it, it won't be as intimidating. Like I'll be okay. And so that was just really good. Like that was a win for me to do a report to a nurse and for it to have gone pretty smoothly. And so that just made me so happy. And then as I was driving home, I felt how beautiful it is outside here today. It's not too hot, it's nice and cool. Still early in the morning. Oh yeah, it's 8:24 right now. So still feel like early enough in the morning. And I just was thinking about how I haven't spent much time in the sun recently this week. It's Tuesday right now. And I haven't spent a lot of time reading, which I really want to do. And along with that, I haven't spent enough time actively resting and doing the things that I enjoy. And recently, like I'd say since last Friday. And the thing is, I try to do something that I genuinely enjoy each day, whether that just be 15 minutes of reading outside or usually taking a walk in gently is my thing that I do each day that I enjoy. But like going out to a coffee shop, like something like that. That's just make sure I'm doing something every day that brings you some joy. So I figured I still have some energy in riding that wave, and let me come here and sit in the sun and read. So that's what I'm about to do. And that's all I wanted to share. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of my life, because again, I'm assuming that the only people watching this are people who I actually know. So if you don't know me and you're watching, I mean, you're welcome to stay around. Hey. And it's gonna be a good day today. I'm gonna go to sleep after I read, and then I'm gonna go to a little jazz performance. I'm rambling at this point. I've said my point, said my piece. I'll leave it here. And again, thank you for watching. I hope that you do something that you enjoy today, and I hope that you find some kind of way to enjoy today. Bye. Breathe out and we breathe in just to breathe.